Yeah, g'day, I'm here with Brent today to talk about the pros and cons of building a fence with either timber or Colorbond. Starting off, what's a more budget-friendly option? I'll represent the timber. Timber's definitely more budget-friendly. What would you say about Colorbond?
Colorbond, there's a higher initial outlay. It is fairly expensive, but it does have a real long lifespan.
Yeah, no, that's a good point. What about when it comes to installing Colorbond? What would you say, whether that's easier or harder?
Oh, piece of cake. Colorbond, it's like a big Meccano set. Just clip it all together. All the pieces are the same length, already cut. Just have to screw them together.
That's a good point you raised. I think with timber, it's probably not as easy to install. Definitely need the a bit more forethought with your post and rail and layout. Sleeper on the bottom, how many palings, a few more calculations need to be done. But yeah, I think Colorbond wins the day for installation simplicity. What about when you get to privacy when it's...
Privacy with your Colorbond, it's probably the highest privacy you'll get. There's no gaps, you can't see in between it. It's nice and close to the ground. You can get it up 6 foot high, so keep the neighbours out.
Yeah, no, I think timbers, you can definitely get some privacy out of timber, not as good as Colorbond. Obviously you can butt the palings together or you can pull them apart to create a bit of airflow. So I think you've got options when it comes to privacy with the timbers. So both a pro and a con. So it comes to maintaining a Colorbond fence, what do you say?
Colorbond's easy to maintain. Just wash it down with some soapy water, a nice soft broom, hose it off, good to go. It's not going to stain, everything comes off it, it is powder coated.
Yeah, I don't reckon you can beat that. Timber, you'd have to paint it when you first put it in or give it, or leave it, just let it go raw and grey over if you like that look. Many people do, or yeah, oil it, stain it. So yeah, definitely a bit more work involved in making a timber fence look the part. Sustainability, that's an interesting one. I'll go first on that. Timber is the most sustainable building product out there, period. But what would you say to Colorbond?
Colorbond does have a fairly high carbon footprint, but it sort of offsets it with its lifespan. It lasts a long time, and at the end of the day, it's recyclable.
That's fair enough. Last one, favourite one of mine, strength. I fully believe timber fence is going to be a lot stronger. You can run into it and you'll bounce off it, but what would happen with Colorbond?
Colorbond fence, if you ran at it, you'd probably go through it. You'd probably pop a panel, but again, you can replace the infill sheet easy enough.
Yeah, no, that's good advice. Thanks, PJ.
No worries.